Hello all, welcome to Tech Capture. So in today's video, we are going to implement a very important solution in Google Cloud, that is a scheduled backup for GCP VMs. So if you're already familiar with a Google Cloud, you might be aware that in Google Cloud, there is no perfect solution for backup and recovery of a virtual machine. So recently Google launched a new service in integration with Active, that is backup and DR, but still a lot of improvement has to be made in that tool, and as per my personal opinion, it is not perfect to use for production and requires a lot of operational overhead while implementing that backup and DR service. So I have found a new way to backup our VM, GCP VM. So in Google Cloud, there are two ways to take a backup. First is a snapshot and second is a machine image. But if you are using a snapshot, then snapshot is for disk and that is an incremental snapshot. So if you want to take a backup of VM with a 4 disk, then your 4 disk will have different snapshot for each disk. And if you want to restore each disk, then you have to find latest snapshot for each disk and then you have to restore it to the virtual machine, so which is a very hectic manual task while restoring your VM, and we won't be having that much RTO and RPO in case of disaster. So the second option is machine image, but one limitation in Google Cloud that you cannot schedule a machine image or you do not have any service or managed service to schedule a machine image. So I am going to tell you the way in Google Cloud how we can schedule this machine image and only maintain the single copy of a machine image with a latest data without charging additional cost of maintaining the multiple copies. So we'll see how we can do that. So let me go to the next screen and I'll show how I'm going to implement this solution. So what I'm going to do, so first I'm going to implement a cloud function. This cloud function will have a Python code to create a machine image daily basis, but while creating the today's machine image, it will delete the yesterday's machine image. Okay, so it will always maintain a latest data or a latest machine image for a single day. And I will create this pops up topic to trigger a cloud function, and I will schedule a pops up message, or I will use cloud scheduler to push message into the cloud pops up, hence pops up will trigger my cloud function. So suppose on daily basis I have to take a backup at 5 p.m, then I'll schedule my cloud scheduler to trigger a pops up message at 5 p.m. Once message is pushed to pops up, immediately my cloud function will get triggered. My cloud function Python code will fetch all the list of instances available in my project and zone, and then it will take the machine image of all the instances. One machine image of all the instances taken, it will go and delete the yesterday's machine images. So in this way we'll always maintain the backup of all the VM on a daily basis. Now without wasting much time on this theoretical part, I will go to my cloud console and I will show you how we can implement this solution. So I'm on cloud console. First I will see if I have any available virtual machine in my project, so which I will be using to take a machine image. Okay, so currently I am having a 3 virtual machine here: instance 1, instance 2 and instance 3. So let me hide few of the details. Yeah, so I have these 3: instance 1, instance 2 and instance 3. And let me see if I am having any machine image already existing. Yeah, so I am having a machine image for yesterday's date. So the 14th date machine image I am already available here. So now what I will do, I will go and I'll create one cloud function. So here I'll click on a create function. So APIs are already enabled, else it will ask me to enable API. And the name of the cloud function I'll give create machine image. And here I will use cloud pops up trigger. Pops up topic I already created, so I will use this test topic. Save. And if you don't have any topic created, you can just simply click on this create topic and create new topic. So currently I'm using this test topic. Now one thing here, I'm just choosing a 512 MB of memory, and I'll be using a Python 3.9 as I already have my code tested with a Python 3.9 version. So I'm already having the code, so I'll paste the code. So currently in this call I'm not going to explain the code completely. I'll share the code on the GitHub, so you can go through the code, and if you have any doubt, let me know. So I created another video where I'm creating the machine image using the Python. You can refer that video. So this function we have to put in this entry point. This is the common mistake we usually made, including me as well. Okay, and one thing we have to do, we have to add this module, which is a Google API client. So let me copy this exact module name without any typo. So I have it here. Okay, so if everything is fine, let me deploy my cloud function. So it will take a few minutes, so I'll pause my video for that time. Okay, so cloud function is deployed now. Now I'll go and schedule a scheduler job. So let me create a scheduler job. So I'll just give a trigger machine image function. Okay, and region I'll keep US Central 1. So frequency, so this has to be in a cron format. So suppose currently the time is 17:34, I'll put it after 1 minute. I'll put 17:35. Okay, so if you are not sure about this corona expression, you can simply Google. It will give you the exact expression. Even sometimes I get confused with this corona expression. And I want IST timing, so I'll type India. So just wait and it will give you a result. Okay, continue. Target type, here I will put a pub sub topic, which is a test topic. Message body, you can put anything, so I'll just put trigger. Continue. Rest of the things I am keeping as it is, and I'll simply create my trigger. Now it's already past my time, 17:35. We'll see if it will trigger. Okay, it's already passed, so it is showing 16th April means today's date. So what I will do, I will do a force run. So here we have option also force run. So if I don't do force run, it will trigger for tomorrow's date. Now once I do a force run, what should happen? So first thing, it should create a machine image for today's date that will end with 20230415, that is a 15th April 2023, and this older one should get a deleted. So I'll keep this screen open and I'll trigger from here. If you face any issue, I will see the logs. Okay, so I'll force run. Here it should be success. Yeah, it's success. Let me see the machine image. Now you could see that it started creating. So first it is creating for 15th for instance 1. Now it deleted 14th. Now it is creating for instance 2, and now it is creating for instance 3. So at the end of the function you will see the today's machine image only and yesterday's would be deleted. Okay, so now you could see it only maintained a today's machine image. So tomorrow if it will run, it will create new image, machine image with 16 day, and it will delete this 15th. So one thing to remember now, it's about a production use. So in production you won't have a complete access to your service account, or you might be using a default, not default, custom service account. So if you want to use your cloud function to create machine images, then make sure it is having compute instance admin v1 role, so it can deal with your compute engine virtual machine. So it can create VMs, create disk, and it can do operation related to your compute engine. And for cloud scheduler service account, make sure it is having a role of cloud function invoker. So this role is required to invoke your cloud function. So if you are getting a permission error, you can provide this role, and then you can rerun your function again. So just let me show you the cloud function also, if it is triggered and completed successfully. So you could see the trigger, here is one trigger, and I'll show you the logs as well. So if it is error, it will show status crash, else it will show status okay. Okay, so here the function execution started. It is first checking for instance 1 machine image creation started, instance 2 machine image creation started, instance 3 machine image creation started, finished with the status okay. Okay means successful, crash means failed in cloud function. That's things you have to remember. Now you can customize it. If you want to delete last all images, you want to keep only last 2 days images, so it's up to you. You can customize, but that is the standard way, because the more machine image you will store, more you will charge for the storage space. That is a cloud storage billing. So that is the solution. And whenever you want to restore, you can simply open your machine image and create instance, so it will restore the data of your VM as well as additional boot disk if it is attached to your VM. So as per my knowledge, this is the best backup and recovery solution for your VM in Google Cloud. Just it is a one-time setup you have to do, and rest of the things you can customize based on your own requirement. So if you have any doubt, or if you got any error or any issues while implementing this solution, just let me know. I'll try to help you out. So thank you for watching this video. I'll share the steps separately, and we'll see you again.